Okay, I think we're good to go. Okay, I've been itching to play. I have been fucking itching to play this game. Let's go. Wasn't too impressed with it when it came out. Obviously, we know why. The people with the money were dicks. But we have for science now. I wanted to play it last week, but I was not feeling great. So, but now I'm feeling up better. So let's go. Game mode, exploration, difficulty. Ooh, let's have a look. Fucking 50%. God, I want to go with rocket scientist. Okay, I want to go for rocket scientist, but it looks like it just turns down rewards and tolerance distance for docking. So that seems like a really fucking. I'm just gonna set it to hard. Campaign name. Tiny food. Agency name. I'll come back to that. Let's see. That's really cute. I actually really love that. That's such a cute flag. Oh, you can have a tricolor, not being featured on the Minnesota flag today. Oh, you can have this cool kind of cross-looking thing. And why did my Discord go off? I'm just gonna turn stream. I'll be 1 second. Just turning streamer mode on. Stream mode. I know that's a setting somewhere. Seriously, I know that's a setting. How can I? There it is. Enable. Okay. Back there. Okay, that is Discord. Shut the fuck up. Now, oh hey, here's the Minnesota flag. That one's nice and aspirational. I really love it. I remember on KSP1 I actually had I uploaded a bunch of my own flags, like I put them in the folder. Good decision, honestly. I don't... Nothing about this flag is okay. Like, nothing. I really want to go for that one, but the serious part of me wants to go for something like, look at this. This is beautiful. Or we can go for this one, which is funny. Funny is good, but... that's really cool. What the hell is even this? It's like a Kerbal ood. Have some alpha and omega kind of shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go for beautiful. I'm going with this one. This is my flag. Agency colors. Well, obviously we have to go for pink, best color, and then accent, second best color. Yeah. Cadet orientation. I don't know what that means, so I'm gonna say yes. Let's go. What if it's all Kevin MacLeod music, this one? Hey, squirrel friend. Hey, I know I'm not the best on text, but I am really happy that you came back. Thank you. This would be Kerbal Space Program 2. It's a space programming simulator. Build rockets, go to space, don't blow up. This is new. This wasn't in KSP1. KSP1 was like one of my favorite games.
Program, leaping forward into the cosmos. Since the dawn of Kerbal kind, we have looked to the sky and wondered what sublime mysteries lie hidden in the darkness, like jewels never beheld. These untold treasures may soon reveal themselves due to the efforts of recently founded Kerbal Space.
Oh my! I think that might have been the only copy of the orientation film. Hold on! Slides, somewhere! Welcome to your first day running the Kerbal Space Program. This campus hosts the greatest ever gathering of astronomers, astronauts, and engineers. After years of focused effort, this collection of geniuses has created several very impressive buildings. We believe we have all the necessary pieces to take our first steps off the ground. The best way to advance our technologies further is to get up there and learn by doing. All we need now is somebody to show us how to put all these parts together. Well, we also need somebody to help us out with the flying. We need a lot of help, actually. That's why you're here. My name is Paige, by the way. If you need any hints, feel free to visit me over at the training center. Everything in there is well padded, so it's a great place to get up and running. Welcome aboard.
Nice to see the space. Nice to see Kerbal Space Center got a nice upgrade. Okay, so because I did open this before, but a bunch of the buildings were still closed, and I think probably some of them are still. So, are you playing in exploration mode? Be sure to visit mission control. Okay, so we have missions back. We have okay, good. We have science back. So that's advancement. Oh, excellent. Okay. That is so much more than was here last time. Okay. And you can just use the escape menu to go straight to facilities. We've got, okay, mission control. Let's see what's going on over here. Launch a rocket. Okay. Between you and, okay, welcome to mission control. Between you and me, Carrie is a mission fanatic. She will automatically accept all missions, which leaves you to decide when and how to complete them. She's already got a mission for you. Select the mission in the mission log to see the objective. Okay, if you want more mission about a mission, select mission brief. If you want to select track mission, you can use the mission tracker app in flight to see the status. Track as many as you want. Ah, okay. Launch a rocket and achieve an altitude of 10. Okay, let's track that one. And middle mouse button just does that. Fantastic, cool. And if we go over to the training center, what's there? I don't like how worn out they all look already. Lessons take on and simulate. You know what? I'll go through this. I have a pretty good idea of how KSP works, but we'll do this. Great. Can I escape that way? Okay, good. Okay, training's not gonna work. Let's do something else. No, I'll try one more time. There we go. Because I feel like I don't need it, but the completionist in me wants to do it. It's like the simulator missions in TIE Fighter 1995.
Space is the place.
Oh my god, this is cute. I love this.
So you want to get to space. Have you tried rockets? Rockets use fuel and engines to create thrust, which propels them forward. When a fuel tank is empty, it is dropped to stay as lightweight as possible, allowing the rocket to go even faster. There is indeed a second one, Mooney. These tanks, as well as other expendable parts of the rocket, are called stages. Different stages do different things. Often the first stage is very powerful, with just enough fuel to get the vehicle through the atmosphere.
I mean...
The second stage usually has a low-thrust engine that, while not as powerful, is more fuel efficient. After dropping the heavier first stage and leaving the atmosphere, the second stage engine
Okay, put it this way. I actually studied
astrophysics
at at an honest-to-God university for 2.5 years. Kerbal Space Program gave me a better idea of how orbital mechanics work than the university did.
Back down to the surface, ideally in one piece.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. I mean, there are a lot of dumb ways to die in this game. The amount of times I've gone through an entire mission on KSP1, which includes like splitting the rocket apart and redocking it, which makes it harder to. I say it makes it harder. It makes it actually impossible to actually revert the mission back to launch. So you can add the requisite part, and you're coming back in for landing and you realize you forgot to attach a parachute to your capsule. You can't make a landing without a parachute. I mean, you can if you have a powerful enough engine, but that would just be very weight inefficient on an atmosphere planet.
Welcome to the launch pad. As you embark on your journey into rocketry, it's important to get all the crashing out of your system here in the simulator. It really cuts down on the awkward phone calls. Today, you'll be launching into the virtual skies over KSC, where you'll learn how to control a rocket. Let's learn how to rotate the flight camera. Great! You can also zoom the camera in and out. Nice! Go ahead and pick your favorite view for this launch.
Do we have, is that a thing yet? Can we have cockpit view? Oh, God damn it, that was a thing in KSP1. You could actually have the cockpit view. I guess they haven't patched that in yet. So the reason that KSP2 launched without a bunch of the shit that KSP1 had is, oh wait, is that it? The reason for that, it was entirely the studio,
Your rocket is ready for launch. Every good launch
the studio put time pressure on them, like it was supposed to come out in 2020.
Most bad launches do too, actually.
Obviously, that didn't happen. And then I think it was released earlier this year, or possibly last year, like in a very incomplete state. No, they... Like, on one hand, possibly, but on the other hand, they were trying to improve massively, like they were going to include new solar systems you could travel to, whole new aspects, building bases on the other planets, all of which was not in Kerbal Space Program 1, but the producers, like the people with the money, the studio, basically pushed the devs into releasing in an incomplete state. So it's in early access, technically. Which is disappointing, but you can't hold it against the devs when the producers are being greedy fuckers. So I'm not going to.
Looking good. Ascend to 1,000 meters, and then we'll learn some controls.
400. Oh, is that the old KSP1 over there?
Okay, you're a kilometer up. You can still crash, but you'll have more time to correct your course if you start pointing at the ground. Oh, let's learn some rocket controls.
Holy shit, KSP got an upgrade. Look at this! Yeah, still in the same place on Kerbin, but how far can I zoom out here? So that's the seaward side. Oh, they've got a port. They've got two runways now. Fancy. They can have one for arrivals and one for. Oh, this looks so much better. Look at that glare! Okay, the graphical upgrade over base KSP1 is a massive improvement. Like I think you could still do a lot better with KSP1 plus mods, but holy shit, this is an upgrade.
When flying a rocket or a plane, we have specific terms for moving. pitch tilts your rocket's nose up and down. Nice pitch. Now pitch up until you're flying straight up.
Okay.
Let's move on. Yaw steers your rocket left and right. Try it now. Now yaw to the... Excellent. Now for the final control. Roll rotates your rocket clockwise and counterclockwise. Try it now. That's the basics of rocket flight. Feel free to experiment with the controls.
And let's end this the only way Kerbal can.
When you're ready.
At high speed. Actually, do they still have the abandoned airfield on this island? I need to see. This would be the best. This would be the best place to do that. Okay. Come on, give me a bit more. Give me a bit more. Okay. Okay, that looks good. Straight enough relative to the ground. Come on, a little bit higher, please. A little bit higher. There we go. There we go. Full power on the engine. And... Whoops. It'll happen. Okay, might be close enough to get a look. I mean, I can see some kind of construct over there. Okay, let's just continue. Next. Someone mentioned to me the other day, where I was showing them my model, and they said they love how, like,
so you want to get to space. It's time to make a rocket.
I like from the front, you can't really see much, but then when I turn around, ah yes, stacked like fuck. Okay, let's make a rocket.
A simple rocket requires 4 crucial components. A command module allows us to control our vessel. As long as there is at least one command module on board, our rocket will be operate. For this lesson, we're going to make a small rocket. So we need a... Great! It doesn't look like much, but it's a promising start. The next thing our rocket needs is a fuel tank.
Oh, I wouldn't
fuel
say
or
aimlessly.
propellant is an expendable
you can do
resource used to
EVAs.
power our vessels.
Yeah, that is
Without
correct.
fuel, we won't be go. How about that one? Notice the part is once again attached to your cursor. If you place your cursor near the bottom of your command pod, you'll see it's now that's beginning to look like a rocket. Well, almost. We need an engine. Here at the KSP, we have 4 different types of engines: launcher, sustainer, orbital, and deep space engines. Now let's add the sustainer engine to the fuel tank. Excellent! Our rocket is looking pretty great.
It is surprisingly
in-depth. We just need
in-depth.
one final touch. As is, our rocket can absolutely take flight, but if we want our pilot to survive the landing, we need to attach a parachute to the top of their command pod. Our one Kerbal rocket doesn't weigh much, so we only need an extra small parachute. Let's go with that one. Now, all we need to do is put it on top of the command pod. It won't do as much good on the bottom. Congratulations! You've just built a rocket. Are you sure you haven't done this before?
I might have. How many hours have I got in KSP1? I'm just gonna look that up. KSP1, not... Oh! 954 hours of KSP1 on record. Okay, that's my 1,000-hour game, guys. Kerbal fucking Space Program. Okay, next. The original alpha, like the first release, was just like a 2D version, and all you had to do was get to space, and then it pushed to get to the moon, and then it became a 3D Unity game.
As you start to build rockets, you'll want to see your designs from other angles.
Okay,
let's
camera
learn how to
manipulation.
first, let's rotate the... Nice! Now let's zoom. Great. Now let's pan the camera up and down. You can also focus your camera at a specific part. If you want to view your rocket from the top, front, or sides, switch to blueprint mode. You can change the camera's direction by selecting. If you ever get lost in the VAB,
nice.
You can always reset the camera.
I like this. KSP1 didn't have that. Oh, that's great. And then home to go back
Nice.
to... Okay.
Now you can get at those hard-to-reach parts of your rocket.
That is excellent. And then home to exit. Cool. And the view cube stays on. Okay, that is a fantastic little tool. Okay, pushing on.
Your rocket's ready. Let's take it out for a little hop.
Just a little hop? Okay.
Let's move this rocket to a launch pad. Welcome to the launch pad. Today you'll be flying straight up. Your rocket should do fine without any steering inputs, but if things get out of line somehow, feel free to intervene.
Okay, so... Taps open. And... ignites. Oh, it does the smoke coming out of the sides thing.
You've cleared the launch tower and your flight is underway. Let's learn about staging. Rockets are constructed in sections called stages. Each stage is designed for a different part of a mission. When a stage completes its job, it's dropped to shed weight. On your right, you'll find the staging stack. It displays all of the functions contained in each stage. Every time you select the Go button, you'll activate a new stage, starting from the bottom of the stack. Each stage's fuel supply is shown on a bar next to the stage. Your active stage, Stage 1, still has a little fuel in it. When it goes dry, you'll drop that stage by selecting Go.
Oh, you can now just pause. Okay.
Your first stage is out of fuel, and all it is doing is slowing you down. To drop that weight, you're going to activate your next stage. That will activate a decoupler, which will drop your empty stage.
Yeah.
It will also activate your next engine.
Yeah.
Once you activate a stage, there's no going back. Ready? Hit Go to lose that mass.
Surface ready. 500 vertical speed. There we go.
Congratulations! You're nearly to space, and your next set of fuel tanks are empty. Now is a good time to drop them. Activate the next stage to separate those tanks.
Okay.
Your capsule will now continue coasting up. All that's left to do is gaze back down at Kerbin and wonder if you remembered to lock your car. Nice work!
So, yeah, there's been some terraforming going on, I see. This used to be more of a peninsula than I remember this being, like, that's what it used to look like. Like, I guess they must have filled in, like, just there for a little bit more space. Okay. Tutorial complete. Shit. Come on, let's go. Let's get out of this. I want to actually go to space for real. Blow some shit up.
Your capsule has a lot of momentum. If you're curious how high up you are, take a look at your altimeter. You're so high that you can see the curve of the horizon.
Heck yeah.
Rocketry involves a lot of waiting between the cool explosions. You can speed up time by selecting the time warp controls at the bottom of your screen. Check out your altimeter. See how quickly those numbers are rising? Let's ride the rest of the way up and fast forward. You're about to start falling back down. Let's slow down and enjoy the view. Great job. You're now a master of time. Try not to use this new power for evil.
I am the Time Lord victorious! Okay, so this should be the coming back down part. Now, I wonder if it's going to have that little fault that early KSP1 had, where if you hit the button for a parachute...
What goes up must come down. Wind resistance will slow down your capsule's descent, but not enough to prevent it from turning into a bunch of tiny capsules when it lands. That's why we've attached a parachute. If you deploy your parachute too early, it'll be torn off. If you deploy it too late, you'll do some unplanned underground exploration.
That sounds like a
SpaceX term. The sweet spot for
term.
Kerbin is between 20,000 and 2,000 meters. Okay, you're low enough to activate the final stage that contains your parachute. Hit go to pop your chute.
Oh, there we go.
Nice work. The parachute will trail your capsule for a bit without fully opening. Once you've slowed down enough, it'll open all the way by itself.
Okay. And I think there's an altitude element to that as well. 1,000 meters it should. There we go. Oh,
Your parachute is now fully deployed and slowing the capsule to a safe velocity. Congratulations! If this were real, you'd find celebratory snacks in the VAB kitchen.
Snacks? Someone say snacks? I need snacks. I have red space. I have snacks. Okay. Yeah. End tutorial. Okay. I think the next tutorial things are more based in once you're in space and yeah, missing the ground, orbits are weird, orbital transfers. Yeah, I'll come back to this. We go to... Okay, we need to get a rocket into space. Let's see what parts we've got to work with. Not a lot. Okay, so we'll start with that. Oh yeah, all my ships are going to be neon pink. And it hurts that there's not a interior camera yet, because you can see they've modeled the interior. I just clicked through it there. Yeah, yes, I know how. Yeah, okay, trip, okay. We're not doing a trip planner here, we're just... Okay. Blocks, so... Let's just start here. And voice settings. Wait. Oh. Shit, how many kilopascals is atmospheric pressure again? Give me a second here. I need to look that up. I'm gonna I've got a phone. I'll do it on there. Hey, did I install my units converter back on my new phone yet? Thank you, Moon 101.3. If I set it to deploy at like 5... Well, I can't actually go that high, but I'm going to set that to as... deploy mode safe. Yep, that sounds good. Minimum pressure. Deploy altitude at 1,000. Okay. I just want that to be my default because... Okay, 1,700 meters per second of delta V. That should be enough to get us to 10k. Yes, thank you. I already did the training page. Open the taps. Automatic SAS control on. And can I do the... There we go, we can exit the thing. Can we... Observation, come on. Okay. Yeah, sea level is what we call base atmospheric pressure, yeah. Basically, B to board, is it? Cool. Basically, the pressure does thin as you go up, but at sea level, that's sort of what we call a base amount, and then as you go higher, that's why, like, at, that's what altitude sickness comes from. There's literally less air. It's thinner, so your brain doesn't get as much oxygen, and if you live there, you can kind of adapt over the course of many, many years. That's why Sherpas are so great at climbing Everest, because they fucking live there. While sort of European mountaineers would need bottled oxygen. But at sea level, we have a nice, thick 1 atmosphere of pressure, which is 101.3. No, I knew it was 101 something. I just couldn't remember because I couldn't remember if it was 101,000 or 101 because sometimes I see it in pascals and sometimes I see it in kilopascals and... okay. Okay, let's light this thing. Yeah, millibars is... Oh my god, there's a deluge system! They added a deluge system in the little sparks on the landing pad! That's fantastic! Oh, we're gonna make it to space! Hell yeah! Hope I'm not gonna miss out on a mission for that. Holy, what the fuck? I'm going with Max. That's how I'm going to pronounce that. Max, thank you for that follow there. Means a lot, buddy. Okay, so we are going to... I said it right? Holy shit, like that... Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. Cool. Can I clip in? There we go. There she is. No, it's he. It's Bob. It's Bob Kerman. I thought I was flying with Valentina for a second. Oh well. We'll get her in on the next one. We are now in space. Yeah, like I was really debating going for like a sort of Japanese type pronunciation, like Inore Mac or something like that. But no, I know Max. I know Max. I like that name. Okay, so we are leveling out. I'm going to set SAS to retrograde. That'll give us a flat surface for landing. That will deploy when safe. Let's just gonna speed things up a tiny bit here. Okay, that checks out. Okay. And then there's me who just went with a nickname. Can we actually get it in? Oh wait, actually we're still in. Oh, bad idea. Board. Okay. Hopefully I got that. Shit. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Gonna get a little low in the atmosphere here, buddy. Okay, 800 meters a second, 700. We are subsonic. No, now we're subsonic. It's 300 meters a second. Isn't it? Sound? 300 something meters a second and 760 odd miles an hour, I think. It's been so long since I had to memorize all those numbers. Okay. That just didn't want to fucking deploy there for a second. And slowing, and I love the new animation on the parachutes. Fucking brilliant. Like, that looks really real. I love it. And I'll just speed up the rest of the, can I run an observation? Nope, okay. Whee! I love the way the time warp breaks sometimes. I'm gonna stop doing that now because it might actually break apart or something. Oh dear. Okay, we're good. All good. And just get this bird down in the water and sploosh. And just real quick, let's do observation, surface survey. Oh, okay, they fixed that. You can't be cheeky with the experiments anymore. Cool. Well, they just patched in science. I did mention this already, but like the reason it was busted, it was producers giving them a time frame that they couldn't work with during pandemic, pretty much. But so it ended up being released in a really unfinished state. They've now patched like science progression in. I haven't got too deep into it because I was waiting for this to be patched in before I started playing. So far it seems okay. Okay, let's get this thing recovered. Is there... where's the recover button? Is up there maybe? No. Data... Levels, how do we... Universal time. One would think that there is a way to just recover from here, because there was a button for that before. Is it up here? Is it hiding up there? Is it hiding where the Twitch bar is? No, it's... well, yeah. Game view, app bar... Like a research inventory... Flight report, maybe? Close. That's... Please tell me there's a button to just recover. It'd be really stupid if there's not. Like, I'll still... It's not gonna be a gate... It's not gonna be a deal breaker, but... That's just something they used to have. Full control... Object cycle... Is it in the ESC menu, maybe? Oh, it's in the... I'm sorry, I forgot again. The ESC menu, the escape menu is a little more in-depth than just pause settings, and you can always do more training. Yeah, I could. Or you could go fuck yourself. That's how that goes. Okay. Mission control. Admit that. Really work on the launch pad. A reporter passed out because of all the excitement. Then again, could have been the rocket fumes. They all asked about you, but I just said no comment. I think the joke went to, over their heads. Anyway, you're off to a great start. After our debrief, submit your mission report and earn some science. Don't forget to swing by the R&D Center to see what new parts are available. The folks in R&D have ideas for some cool advancements, and a little bit of science can make those ideas real. When you're done unlocking new technologies, return here for your next mission. Over and out. Thanks, science! Okay, let's get that. Let's go head over to R&D, get some new parts. What can we get? Slightly larger fuel tanks. Reliant engine. So that's got the... Ooh, radial decouplers. Excellent. Okay, and we can get... Solid fuel boosters. Can't go wrong with solid fuel. I have quite a bit of science there, actually. Okay, let's also go for... Do we still have the mystery goo containment thing? I love mystery goo. I don't think we have it anymore. Yeah, let's go for a bicoupler. This is most appropriate. This is for couples, and I am bi. Antennas. Solar panels. That's a good idea. Okay. Let's save real quick. And okay, and let's head over to the assembly building. Okay, so we gotta just... So just to recap, we only need to make it into space. Right? Once again, there was a thing for this previously. Okay, start off the right way. Reaction wheel stabilizer. That might be a good idea. Do we have heat shields yet? We do not have heat shields yet. I had a big ball of fucking gauze at the back of my throat. That was disgusting. Okay, decoupler. What is we got right now? I mean, that's a sustainer. But that doesn't have any, yeah, no vectoring, but that does. That'll be okay. We are going to have no, that one. And then bucket, solid rocket boosters. My rocket needs more rocket. We'll have some where's symmetry mode? There we go. And then I want decouplers. Is it structures? No, that's not it. Coupling, there we are. Engine? This'll be an interesting one. Actually, I'm pretty sure there's no lifting surface on those, so I'm gonna... Fuck that. Just... Can I... There we go. Aerodynamics. Nose cones, and... that one's an actual control surface. Oh, it's so large. I'm basically flying a plane at that point. Idea. Okay. I want them all to fire at the same time. And let's go. You do a boat launch? Yes! Ah. There we go. Okay, so you do actually need a boat there, but, Actually, that happens when you're in turbine. Okay, what I'm trying is stupid and a little bit heroic. Let's lock to just for now, and I'll take back over manual control once we're past Apsis. Turbine Apsis is going to be at 88,000 meters, so we'll accomplish our objectives. Then as soon as we're out of the atmosphere, we can do some more science. Low orbit! Through observation. Got the business excellent. Okay, observation being run. Well, I'm not totally sure how the science is fully working at this point, but let's just run with it. Okay, let's get back down to the atmosphere here. 80,000. So atmosphere begins at 70. And I have control. I get some distance here. And for those of you unsure at home, yes, I am going to try and glide her down. I don't even care that she doesn't have landing gear. Is that a desert over there? I didn't know that was a desert. Oh, maybe it's highlands. It's highlands. It's highlands. We'll get some lift here. Let's just increase our angle of attack by a few. We're at a 10-degree angle of attack. And let's see how we're doing. If we're going to get some glide distance here. Good luck, Bob! If I actually get any glide distance here, I'm going to be really fucking impressed with myself. Where's the moon? Where's the moon? I think that's a planet up there. Soon. Very soon. Oh, that is a beautiful sky. That is a beautiful skybox. I like the new skybox. Okay, we are currently at 30 degrees downward angle. Let's try and pick up some speed here. Do that until we're at about 5,000. Still change the staging in flight, that's a good thing. 9,000 meters. Oh, 10,000. 9,000. Oh my god, yes, we're getting glide distance! Yes! This accomplishes virtually nothing. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get it back out. I'm gonna see if I can land in that bay there. Just to see if I fucking can. I want a little bit of yaw there, get it pointed down. Okay. And there we go. Oh, look at the braking I get off these. I am moving at a leisurely couple 100 miles an hour here. This is not quite what I intended to do with this when I loaded this game up, but you know what? Fuck you. Okay, I'm about to leave the landing zone. Okay, staging. see the debris land here. There it falls. We can recover it! It landed, it soft landed. Okay, shit, well, let's get back down to earth and we'll That is a beautiful sunrise. Okay. Let's go to the tracking station because I can recover some debris as well. Like there. That's not it. Is it that? Can I? Yeah, just fucking destroy it then, okay. If I can, I'm going home. Okay. Mission control. Yeah, right at the atmosphere. 50 science for that. Excellent. Oh, hi! You're already back. Not only did you achieve the objective, but you did so with minimal explosions. I mean, rocketry is kind of one hot big explosion. Take that, Jeb! That's right, turns out our new intern snuck the mean sticky note into our break room on his behalf. Jeb's been wanting to press our big shiny thanks science button ever since he heard it. Ever since he'd heard it would be dangerous for someone with no button training. Legal's told him he can't touch the button until he's gone through the advanced button pressing at the training center. Apparently he's channeling his frustration into tiny, sticky screeds. Thanks to your efforts, we now have 3 new coffee makers from Jeb's company. Well, maybe not entirely new, there is a bit of a junkyard taste. Jeb's still running the junkyard. Good for him. I have a bet with a few other department heads to see who can brew the strongest coffee. The winner gets a new office appliance. If I win, I'm getting a 4th coffee maker with. Exciting times, Director. When you're ready, come by for the next mission. I know I'll see you Luna or later. Luna or Sata. Fucking burn. Okay, so land a pod in a body of water and achieve orbit. Okay. Can I unpack these? It's fine. Okay, so research and development for new parts. Environmental science, let's get that. That gives us the Science Junior. Research that. So, orbital engines, excellent. Yes, let's get that. Struts, always a good idea. Lights and utilities. And I can get one more. I'll go for survivability. That heat shield will be a good idea. Okay. Vehicle assembly building. Okay, orbital rocket. So, orbital pod. Decoupler. Now, what performance am I going to get from this in a vacuum? Hello, Latka. And thank you for informing me. I would completely, I would have missed that. Okay, system is in the utility these days. Double, there we go. There we go. Thanks for the heads up there. Much obliged. There we go. Okay, and then orbital engine. So let's. I mean, this may as well be a 3-stager. May as well be. Let's go with. Okay, firstly, coupler. Let's not forget that. Uh, Actually, better idea. Just go with a sustainer engine. And then we'll try out these new thumpers. They don't have contract mode yet, so let's use the swivel. And no. Is that put that down? Okay, that's huge. That's fucking huge. We just want these. Radial coupler. Bam. And a couple of the bad boy. No. Okay. Aerodynamics, nose cones, yes. Engine, and we want the swivel. Okay. Oh, I must have clicked that. That must have been what that was. And I think just for good measure, let's. How is this gonna work? Oh, my wake-up alarm just went off. There. That way that might avoid the downdraft. Okay. Let's just, okay, oh, we can change the color on each one. Nice. Not that I'm going to, but... That's what I wanted. So... Center of... Oops. So center line is center and center of pressure. Good. That's good. Okay, let's go for a... Go for a launchpad 4 launch. I think I've got everything I need. I want them to... Last things, I want them to fire at the same time. I will apply a thrust limiter on this of 60%. And you know what? For good measure, because I did just unlock it, let's take this one of these with me. Okay. Good luck. Okay, wherever you go somewhere new, run experiments. Okay, does it... Can anyone reset it, or do they still have the an environment survey there? Okay, cool. Ready to go to orbit, girls? Good. Oh shit! I clicked off the game! Okay, we're good. Yeah. Okay, let's start pushing for orbit here. Saving! Hold fast, and let's push forward here, come on! 45. 30 degrees. There we go. That way now. Okay. Yeah, working on it. Hopefully we're pushing access down as well. 116. 115. Almost out of fuel. And staging. And let's push. I don't think I can quite make orbit here. Shit. I'm gonna go for it anyway. I don't have enough fuel. Okay, let's wait for access here. We're gonna let's ground speed of 112 kilometers. Ground altitude of 112 kilometers. Full power, come on. Can we make orbit? 200 meters per second upon speed. We're not gonna do it! Shit. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. We'll come back and do it again. Okay. Okay. That sucks. I really remember the Terriers being more fuel efficient than that. Okay, let's just get back down to Kerbin. I'm gonna enjoy the sunset. It doesn't take long in orbit. That is beautiful. That is fucking beautiful. Do you love the color of the sky? Which one? Fuck, those were the days. Remember when Tumblr was cool? That's a lie, Tumblr was never cool, but... people were less frothing at the mouth. That was nice. Okay, I might not actually need to decouple here, so I'm going to deploy parachute first. Let's swap you around. And... hang on. Uh-oh. Oh, right, I swapped them. Oops. Oh. That's a shame! I think Bob's going to die! Let me see if I can just give him some... I'm going to give him as much braking as I can here. Oh! Oh, okay, cool, that's an... what?! Okay. Okay, that worked. That worked. So, one sec. There's something I need to pick up off the floor here. But recap. Ow. What just happened? What just happened there is I broke the parachute by firing it too early while my airspeed was still in the kilometers per second region. It broke. And then, apparently with no pilot input at all, I was able to repack the parachute that was torn off and burned up on re-entry due to atmospheric heating. I fucking repacked it and deployed it without even exiting the vehicle. Isn't science cool? Now Bob gets to enjoy his celebratory snacks at KSC afterwards. They're going to have tiny food. Oh my god. Okay. Almost there. I noticed that high atmosphere and low atmosphere is not the same now. Can we just I know I keep getting these error messages. I'm still gonna run the experiments. I don't care. Okay, and recover. Never hurts to brush up. It does not, but fuck you, I don't care. Training... We're doing this the Elon Musk way. We learn by doing and breaking. Like, I get it. That is the fun way to... Okay, was that applause in game? I'm just gonna go ahead and assume it was. Okay, mission control. Let's head over there. Buoyancy. Okay, so we did, oh, we did do buoyancy test. Cool. You floated! You kind of look like an ice cube in a big old cup of coffee. Luckily, our vessels don't melt. At least, water. Our recovery team was out there in full force today. Boats, helicopters, free swimming with floaties. You'd think they'd realise it's faster to use a boat than to doggy paddle a vessel back to KSC. I think they just wanted to swim, honestly. Thanks, science! Okay, now we just have to orbit Kerbin. We have 131, science. Gonna take struts. Because if this, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna take all of this tier, and then get a clamp with reaction control systems. Okay, orbital rocket. Now we'll use the same base. Let's load in this. Let's just load in the same base. Load. I'm just gonna call this. I feel bad giving it a shit name. I don't know. Okay, new approach. It's already at 200, isn't it? What is it? What is this? Is it 100 or 200? Make that out for 200, so that gives us a little more punch once we're up there. And I'm gonna smack an extra one of these on. In return, I'm gonna up the thrust limiter to 3/4. And let's call it that. A shit name, but okay. One more time. Now, also don't think it would be a terrible idea to take some batteries up there, just to... This has 10 minutes of power, I think, but I go through a lot on the reaction control systems, so actually come to that. Let's We had a bit of maneuvering trouble last time, so let's throw one of those on there. It'll be under command and control, and I don't know what the icon is for this yet. Communication, electrical, thermal, ground, aerodynamics. Aerodynamics? Would it be aerodynamics? I don't think it would be aerodynamics. Structures, maybe? Utility? No. Science? Yeah, we still want the science thingy. And we want did I not buy it? Do I not have these yet? Decouplers, stack separators. There it is. Stabilizer. Okay, that's what it's under. Okay. That looks good. Let's send Lebediah up. And okay, let's launch this. 3,948 meters per second of Delta V. That should be more than enough to get to orbit. Okay. The solid engines will fire at the same. Bing, 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 bing. Oh. That's okay, I can jettison that from there, I think. Hang on. Yeah, that's just a rollback. That is just a rollback situation. Hey, we accidentally built the rocket in the wrong order.
Aloha Edra.
Just fucking... Vehicle name can be fucking Steve. There. There we go. Okay, let's make sure we still have... no, it's just gonna... Put Lebediah in there. Okay, let's try this again. Now! So, detach there. Stabilizer. Science kit. Cool. Let's go. There we go. 3, 2. Okay, all the fanfare is going to kind of get old. while. Okay, hitting roll and pitch. Staging! Stop pushing out. Axis is good, let's start pushing out. And horizon down, thank you. Yeah. Much nicer. And staging. Staging. Fucking hell. Okay, let's... Oh my god, they only have 4 fingers that they have Simpsons hands. Okay. We're just waiting to hit Apsis, because that's when our... you know what? We're close enough. We're close enough. Let's light this thing. And we are steadily pushing Apsis away from us. That's good. Here we go. Hey, he's happy. Whoop. Oh dear. Oh shite. Oh I staged when I shouldn't have. I staged when I shouldn't have. He's stranded in orbit. Okay, Jeb. I'll come back for you, okay? Promise. Oh, god damn it! That's... Whoops! Okay, mission control, hey, we did a thing! Now what? There you are, you magnificent magnet of scientific study! You did amazing! We had a watch party to celebrate. It was an exact replica of your vessel, made out of cake. It was surprisingly flammable. You might have noticed that a new set of missions are now available. You see, if the main missions are canon, then these contracts are the adventurous spin-offs. Some of these challenges bring in more science, others exist to keep part manufacturers happy. We can't afford to turn anyone away. You do know this is the first space program on Kerbin, right? Now that you've conquered orbit, it's time to visit our nearest neighbor, the Moon! I'm back here when you're ready to go. Thanks, science. Okay, let's see. Moon or bust. Okay. So we need to have Science Junior on a vessel and just on Kerbin, cool, and an EVA in orbit, cool. Let's go to R&D, get some new parts. That would make sense if we can get to... I like that. Sold. Probes. Let's see if I can get a probe in orbit of the moon. Okay, let's just go to, tracking station? We can get there, we can get another quick amount of science here. Deb, old buddy, old pal, old buddy, told you I'd come back. Cool. And back to mission control. Spacewalking. Excellent work. Strutco was very impressed by how easy it was to leave the safety of your vessel. So much so that they've cancelled their EVA strut program. The company rec told us it would be a crime to inhibit such beautiful recklessness. Hey Ren, it's been okay. Honestly, I think our demonstration made them question their career choices. I still think there's something to the idea of connecting the astronaut to the vehicle. I wish there was some other way to do it than with a rigid tube of aluminium. Oh well. Hey, okay, back to R&D. We can get more parts. Science Junior. Love it. Let's go for... TikToking. Quiet day in. Stuffed face with food and candy. Okay, we're gonna go for a probe this time. What probe cores do we have? Do we have probe cores? Command control vessels? Okay, you can have a hex or an octo. I'll go for the hex. Hexagons are the bestagons. So... you will want an antenna. Oh my god, you can't go wrong with jelly babies. They are the best. Jelly babies and Terry's chocolate orange. You know, if you did that, I would not complain. I would not complain in any way, shape, or form. Fuel. And then we'll want a... Okay, Wilfred is the best. You know what? I haven't seen it. I don't plan on watching it in advance. Spoilers. But I hear they were able to get Bernard Cribbins back in to do a scene before he went. Good. As it should be. What? One last visit. I do have fairings, good. Thanks. Yeah, so, me and Ren are currently rewatching, basically... come on, get face tracking, you bitch. Me and Ren are basically watching, all of New Who, from the top, because I missed a few critical 12 episodes of what I understand to be his, finest episodes. And then I just kind of dropped off after Whittaker's first season. nothing wrong with it. I actually really enjoyed that season. And like I hear what happened next isn't great. But you know, we'll get there when we get there, and I'll be able to see it all in one go and make my judgment. Can I let you in on a secret, Moon? You don't have to get a Disney Plus subscription to watch it. There are places you can watch it. There are places. Of course, I can't. So basically, that would of course be stealing. It would of course be stealing to do that. So you know, it would be internet piracy. So there is absolutely no way that you should type what you're searching for into your search engine of choice and then add a suffix like 123 or putlocker or kiss cartoon if it's a cartoon. You absolutely should not do that. DuckDuckGo brings better results, so do not use DuckDuckGo. I have no idea what you do for a living, do I? What do you do for a living? Oh my god, are you in DRM? Also, I've just noticed that the precision controls are attached to a couple of my shortcuts. So if I want to do the precision up, it activates my scared face. Please tell me you're in DRM. That would be fantastic after that little speech I just gave. I fucked it. So you're kind of in, okay, that's kind of in DRM, I would say. Bearing enabled. Build. Can I build it? That's amazing. So you probably know all the good websites. When thinking about it. Oh, that's incredible. That is incredible. Okay, so... that's our insertion phase. Yeah, I was slightly too late for the Pirate Bay. Like, the first I heard of it and recognized its usefulness was basically when it got blocked. I still love that legal response they issued that one time. They're like, US laws do not apply in Sweden. They will have a sustainer phase. Reliant, nope. And then let's go nutso. So we want a I mean, yeah, you're right. You know, but then I'd have to pay for a VPN, and that kind of skips the point, doesn't it? Is it in here? There we are. And then... Yeah, okay. In every way possible, except when it inconveniences the state of Florida. You know, you know, the choice between the lesser of two evils is still a choice, and I intend to make it. And I'm just gonna... There we are. That should get us to moon orbit. Hey, you want to fuck Disney in more ways? Mickey Mouse entering the public domain in about a week. We can make all the Rule 34 that we want of him and make money off it, and Disney can't do a shit about it. I thought it was kind of a big thing that is happening on like the 1st of January. Okay. Leave this thing as what? Why do they all... I don't like that it saves so often. This is a little annoying. You know what, in that case I'm not even gonna fucking use it. Fuck you. Fresh rockets every time. Let's launch this shit. Okay, and fairing. There we go. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Thank you. I like it. It sounds like it. Okay. apoapsis and make this an orbital flight. 50,000 meters. That should be a good time to deploy the fairing. There we go. Alpha to Apsis. Little time, yeah. Okay, that'll do. Oh wow, look at that. Hang on. Look at the reflections! Didn't get that in KSP1. Okay, that's stable orbit. And then we're going to want to come around to about here. So... there we are. That might be a little too late. Some research inventory. Yeah, where's my mission tracker? There it is. Moon or bust is says greater than 60 kilometers. So that is at 157. That'll work. Okay. Is there a warp to button? Yes, there is. It's that one on the... Okay. Okay. Oh, it has a really good, okay, it's actually got a built-in burn timer. That's actually really useful. Okay. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, burn! 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Staging. They slightly missed it, but we should be close enough here. That's close enough. Okay. Should be getting some sunlight now, so... fall asleep on me. Okay, let's just get to the moon here. So this is going to take some time. We are currently 2 hours into the flight in real time. And even so, this is a vastly sort of shrunk solar system. Oh my god! That's cute as fuck! It's a little techno Kerbal there. Well, I've lost the moon. I have lost the moon! Right, there's Kerbin. Okay, so Kerbin, Sun, Moon. There we are, that's where we're headed. And reorient the ship so it's actually because if it's pointing the way I actually am supposed to be headed, that's gonna that's gonna be better. Unless it does that and puts all the solar panels into the shade. Not landed anywhere, but I am about to put a probe in orbit of the moon. Okay, so that's not gonna work. I need more power than that. Come on! Entround, you are getting exposed. Good. So, moon is there. Well, different missions. Okay. That is Lunar Sphere of Influence. Just need to make it to there. Shit! Fuck! There's no way to take that back! Oops. Okay. See, and that is why it has been almost 2 hours of floating in space, because it's very easy to fuck up in this game. Okay, maneuver plan. How can we recapture the moon here? What's the most fuel efficient way? Okay, we can get a 62... So, delta V of 60... About 60 would do it. What about the other direction? Nah, okay. So, back up. Let's be careful. Let's be careful. Nudge. Lunar periapsis 600,000 kilometers. It is if space is your hyperfocus, like me. It absolutely fucking is. Okay, moon periapsis 701. 630. 562. 539. Shit, gaining again. That will do nicely. Okay. That is quite a course we are pushing on there. So, let's get to the burn. We are now 5 days into the mission. Pleb's doing okay. Let's point towards where we need to be pointing. And that's me. That's me and my space program. "30 seconds. 20 seconds, 15 seconds, 10, 6.
Aloha, Edra.
No, 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 no. Overshoot, overshoot. Oh, oh. How are we? Overshot. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Let's just do a quick correction here. These engines, you know, in real life, you really have to specially design these engines to be able to turn on and off like this. There we go, moon periapsis. Hang on, let's really fine-tune this. Let's try to hit. There we go. Okay. And now we wait. So now I'm going to time warp to the moon. Map off and let's just enjoy the sun. Whee! And there we go. Okay. That's okay. Lack of stellar exposure is okay. So, we're going to slow down here. Burning. Now bringing that orbit down, slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Slow it down. There we go. And that is a probe. Well, I'm not trying to do it anymore. I just did it. I put a probe in orbit of the moon. That was all I had to do. Achieve lunar orbit. Let's just make sure it's oriented good to against the sun. There we go. And that is good there. Okay. Now I'm going to rename this thing. How do I rename it? Can I rename it? Tracking station, I think, maybe? Lunar 1. There we go. Cool. Mission control. Let's go. So, moon orbit. We did it. Submit. Yay! You did it! You did it! As of this moment, we're leading the space race. Yes, ours is the only agency participating, but it's still an achievement. A swarm of reporters has been knocking down our doors. We're talking major press outlets. Space Weekly, the Kabola Times, the Kerbal Astronomical Society newsletter, heck, even SAS Planet of SAS. Are you Kerbal? Because those reporters are revolving around you. Instead of having to answer them one by one, I just locked them into your office. Don't worry. Newton has found various flat snacks that can be slid to the door under them. Seems like they're making themselves comfortable in there, so no hurry. Meanwhile, we do have more important work to do. Getting so near to another celestial body has only whet the agency's appetite for an up-close encounter. Finally time. to land on the moon. Okay. Okay. I think I can do this. Let's get the moon landing part. Fuck, I'm gonna have to do orbital rendezvous. That's the only way that's gonna be able to... fuck, I hate doing that. We'll take some reactor control systems as well. Okay. Going for it. Okay, well, first things first. Let's just get that easy one out of the way. There we go! Run that. Go to Kerbal Space Center. Can you do the run the surface survey? You really should be the first you get, but and a cool observation. Cool. And let's just recover. Okay, confirm. Now let's head back over to R&D. We might be able to buy something else. Micro construction, absolutely nothing of any use to me there. I'm gonna buy it anyway because that way I'll have it. Okay, moon landing, moon landing, moon landing, moon landing. Okay. Okay, how can I do this? Space to work with there. Okay, now. And that's all that has to make it back. That's our return phase. That's all it needs to be. Okay. Make sure these are... Okay. Then we just need a return section. So, round trip to the moon. not a good estimator. Okay, so we need about 5,000. So I'm going to pack for about 6,500 meters a second of delta V. Need a return phase. So coupler. How much is that gonna give me in a vacuum? 688 meters is... Let's do the next size up. There we are, that's my return phase. All it needs to be. Okay. Descent phase. How are we going to do? Vacuum engine will be fine in this situation. Do I have smaller fuel tanks at all? No. Landing. Okay. That all looks good. Okay. We'll need the science leg. That'll be here. And I think it would not be a bad idea, just as a safety measure, let's use those separate ones. So that'll be active then. I don't want these in. That's 4 rounds of emergency boosters, just in the event of Rufflan of the poodle not being able to cop it. In addition, we will want some monopropellant controls that will be under. It won't be under payloads, will it? No, it'll be under payloads. Electrical. Utility? There we are. It's under utility. RCS. Gotcha. Gotcha. There we go. Okay, so that is the assembled landing stage. Now we just gotta get there. So... Okay, couple first. We'll probably want a cruise phase. Which we'll do that. That's 700 meters per second right there. And then we need to get up there. So, separate, adapt. Oh, where are those? And, oh, we will want a ladder, for sure. Worst ladder ever, but it'll do. And, landing lights. Go miss. There we go. Okay, but seriously, where are adapters hiding under? This is stupid. Is it structures? Adapter, there we go! Fucking hell, was not that hard. And then the get up there phase. Which will look like this. Structural struts. Okay, we're going to the moon. These need to be on the same stage. And that's still not enough. So with that in mind, there's only one thing for it. More rockets. So. And then we'll have 2 more adapters. And then solid fuel boosters, 4 of them. That'll be our first stage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that'll do it. A few more girders. Ah, yeah. We're not fucking around anymore. Yeah, it kind of does. So two of these and 2 of these. Actually, no, let's just fire all these at once. Separate boom. Separate boom. And hopefully we have what we need by then, okay? There we go. I'll remember what that means. And Valentina, you're up. Pretty much, yeah. Okay. Do this. And I'm a little worried about this one, I'm gonna be honest. Oh no. It's worth it. I may have told you many times I'm a space nerd. This is my shit. Well, I'm not joining the Space Force because that's military, and I'm not joining SpaceX because Elon Musk is a complete twat. I could go for NASA, I guess. NASA would be good. Oh dear. Oh, yeah. Go on to it. Hang on. Hang on. I got this. Yeah. Acids at the back. Right, this is a problem. Please tell me these are... Oh, fuck's sake. I didn't bring swivels, I brought Reliance. Oops. That's on me. Come on, lift you bastard. God damn it. Okay.
ません
Aborting.
またか
Yeah, NASA are the ones who are kind of, like, paid by the government and they're in it for the science. That's how it should be. Like... I find it hard to call innovation as such when the methodology is move fast and break things. It feels to me to do it properly. And if you're doing it properly, you aren't... that means you do everything you can to make sure your rocket works first fucking time. Look at Artemis 1. First outing for the space launch system. Oh, I paused. First outing for the SLS worked perfectly. Fucking perfectly. That's because NASA took years and years and years trying this thing out, making sure everything was going to work right. And it nailed it first time. Whereas Elon Musk is of the type to... Because he does effectively have access to unlimited money, he just builds, sends it up there, lets it explode, sees why it explodes, rinses and repeats, and that's not doing it properly. And it's that kind of attitude that leads to shit like the Titan submersible accident. Of just like doing it the safe way, stifling innovation. No, doing it the safe way is innovation done properly. Doing it the unsafe way is just gambling with your own fucking life. And the only credit I'll give to Stockton Rush is he was aboard his vessel and he must have had that confidence in it. But he refused to get it rated because getting it rated required adhering to safety standards that, in his words, since they had, in his own words, since those standards came into force, accidents had gone way down, proving they work. And that was his reason for not adhering to them. And as a result, his submersible fucking imploded and 5 people had to die. Don't say that. Okay, no one has death coming. No one deserves death. That's something I'm very firm on. Okay, back to the vehicle assembly. We'll just make that adjustment and then we should be fine on this, I think. Like... Do you... Oh, I can... Do you... On one hand... Okay, yes. They took that risk. Granted, they would have taken it with probably having listened to Stockton Rush's businessman with a business plan kind of upped version of it. And yeah, because which to be fair, if it works, great. And it did work for a number of voyages. Yeah. But at the same time, saying that is it's a very dismissive way of just putting it on the people who went down there, and the reason I really try not to do that is because when this kind of shit happens, there's usually something that can be learned from it. For instance, we learned things about the performance of those composite carbon fiber hulls under, like, repeated stress testing, and we know that maybe it's that now that it's very not ideal for that application. And we also know why things are rated. This was a painful reminder that those regulations that keep the many industries safe, they are written in blood. And anyone who comes along and wants to roll them back, in any way, they have an agenda. Good. And then I think our staging is fine, and I am going to put some control surfaces on this time. One of the best pieces of advice I ever heard, it was from a YouTuber who, if you're into, like, disaster breakdowns and shit, I would very much recommend this guy. Mentor Pilot is his name. He is a Swedish, I believe, pilot who also makes, obviously, YouTube content where he breaks down incidents and why they happened. And one of the things he always maintains is if the report comes out and it just says pilot error, then the next question really should be, how was the pilot able to make that error, and how can we prevent it from happening in future? Yeah. Okay, that ought to do it. Bang, bang. That ought to do it. Okay, let's try again. If I land this on the moon, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna complete this moon landing, and if I make it, that's gonna be it for me, I think. We're getting airflow over the control surfaces. That's going to give us... Oh, yes, that's quite maneuverable. Okay. Stage 2 done with. Now on to our cruise stage. I don't think I have enough fuel, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know what fast is in this game. Hey. Idea. This should give us a push. And remove some of the weight. Yeah, not enough fuel. That's a shame. Yep, nowhere near enough fuel. Okay. Ah, fuck, yeah. Do I still have... Good. That'll give me something. Okay. Okay. Just get that. See what happens. Okay. Right. So, what did they want? They wanted to aim for a Maui. Okay. Now. Okay, monopropellant, don't let me down. What was that sound? Can I... Is fuel transferring a thing? I don't think fuel transfers are a thing yet. Shit! Well, that's a shame. Okay. Okay, Best thing I can do right now is leave. Okay. Ah, that's... Fucking hell. Okay, so we want to go that way. That way. And then... Wait. This way. I mean, part of the ship will. Oh, no, I want to go the other way. Okay. Can I still focus it? No, I can't focus debris, damn it. Okay. Let's fucking get home. God damn it, that's at my energy. I really did think I had enough fuel there. Okay. Just to be clear, I did clip through the planet multiple times there. Okay. 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 Oop. Excuse me. Yeah, I am actually going to land pretty close to KSC as well. It's right there. That was a 69-day mission. Look at that. Didn't need to be that long. Just happened. Yep. Okay. Okay. This is always the worst part, waiting for the landing. There we go. Fuck! That's the word. Okay, that'll have to do. Yay! Oh, backpack as well. Not very useful, though. Okay, well, she learned by doing well, I mean, I kind of did do safely there, didn't I? Ah! My neck! Ow, 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 ow! Fuck! Ow! Ah, shit! That hurts. Really fucking hurts. Ow. Oh. Okay, okay, I'm definitely pausing it there. I'm gonna save and exit and end the stream because my neck just really fucking hurt there, and I... fuck. Ow. Bit of a rough end, but thanks everyone who dropped in, and I'll see you next time. Hopefully my neck won't have spontaneously broken by then.